What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. As soon as it loads. There we go. There we go. Welcome to Saturday's official new schedule for our brand new schedule that I've been announcing this week. Which Saturdays are, as you can tell, let me go ahead and start. So we'll get off the crazy doo-doo-doo to some more somber music. So, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Executioner! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to some Dragon Quest builders. Basically, Minecraft Dragon Quest. LOL. Essentially, you'll see what I mean. I decided to try this out. By the way, I want to say this is the demo version. I forgot to say that when we were playing the Iceborne beta, and that's my bad. So, this is a demo. This is not, I mean, it's probably pretty close to their final version, but this is no indicative to what they'll probably do when the final game comes out, if it hasn't already. I actually have kind of lost track of the release date for this game. But I do actually probably intend to play this game on the channel, because I never played the first one, or at least somewhat I could tell. I didn't see it in anywhere in my videos. I wanted to make sure I never had started it, but we just never finished it. But playing Dawn of War, Soulstorm, Ultimate Apocalypse, Space Marines vs. Imperial Guard. Yeah! Sorry, my eye keeps itching, everybody. Jeez. Okay. Let's do this. Start a new game. It's time to design your character. Now, for this character, like most games, you'll know I usually do that, but for this game, for animation reasons, because I kind of like to make Goku, because this looks very Dragon Ball Z-ish. As you can tell, it's like a Dragon Ball type anime style, which is very amazing. Let's eyes. Huh. Technically, I think they're like brown. Or were they blue? I actually forgot. They're blue when he's in Super Saiyan. You know what? We'll just make them blue. We'll just go ahead and stick with that. Because this is only the demo anyways. Doesn't really matter. Enter a name. We'll do this. Oh wait, I didn't realize there was lowercase letters. R-I-A-H. We'll go with Jiraiya. Are you happy with this character? You can change your character's appendage, gender, or name once you reach a certain point in the game. That's weird. But okay, yeah. You can now adjust the game settings. Once you're happy, select Confirm to save your changes. Start the game. You will be able to change these settings later. Look up and down, dash and right controls. I mean, how would I know any of this? Oh, network connection is on, so this is co-op. So if someone had the demo with me, they could play with me. Interesting. I might see if anyone wants to play this with me at some point. Because it says there's a network connection turned on, which is kind of weird for a beta, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if that means you can or not, but we'll go with confirmed. Yes, I am happy with these settings. I formed a wall of bolters. They keep sending conscripts, aka free easy kill, too easy kill guardments. Yeah? The wave comes. No. But, if you're fighting against the AI, are you fighting against real people or AI? Because they're fighting against the AI. They're horrible. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. Okay. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargan and Io, his minions of mayhem. And they did march out upon rank to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. By the way, like I said, this is a Dragon Quest game. It's going to be very, very animated. So it's gonna like it uses like like I said, Dragon Ball Z type style anime. So everything's gonna be extremely over the top by a lot. Just wanted to fair warn everyone. Only Holy Father then give up his mortal form, so that Maurof, the Master of Destruction, might be reborn, and will be the consumer by catastrophe. Alas, mighty Maurof was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick, before Hagen's glorious vision could be brought life. I think that was the last game, if I remember correctly. That was the first game, the first Dragon Quest Builders. What the? Huh. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day, and now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do nothing and anything within our power. No, we must do nothing. We must do everything and anything in our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah! Huzzah! All hail Hagen. Praise be to Maurof. Yo, Gavin Prime killed the seals. I don't know if there are seals in this game. I don't know. Were there seals in this game? I actually don't know. Yo, Executioner, you're playing a player. Nice. Well, he sounds pretty bad at playing guardsman. Especially on that game. That game is not that tactically advanced compared to most strategies. He should be just using his vehicles to try to combat you. But no. Sounds like he just wants to throw guardsmen at the line. Sup, dude? Gonna be eating pizza while watching. Yo, sup, Shadowscar? Welcome. Shout out to Shadowscar, bro, everybody. Enjoy your pizza, bro. It's good. I'm gonna eat Zaxby's later. Oh, I'm not sponsored, by the way. Wish I was. Oh, Hitler's Father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards. We build... Wait. Yeah, this is the right voice. We build onwards. We build your dominion of darkness together. It would be funny if this game was about the other side. But I know it's not. Like, it would be funny if, like, you played the darkness this time. Because the first game you played the heroes, of course. You built up... You had to rebuild each kingdom because it was torn apart. They were like realms and dimensions. And you rebuilding their towns and rebuilding their world rebuilt their dimension. Which is why I made it a builder game. Which is what I bet you this one's going to be like. Jiraiya? You are the hero who serves this world. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits. And a skeleton! Wait. Hold on. The look on your face. I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero. I knew that much. You're the one of them builders, right? Yes. You want to watch that mouth of yours, boy, telling the truth might land you with more than a bargain for. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually just got a job for a lad like you. Once you wiped that sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on the deck. Maybe we've been captured. Wow. I was joking. Are we gonna have to work for the darkness right now and help them build their stuff now? Get a move on. Use analog stick to move your character. Right analog stick to control camera. Circle jumps. Talk? There's no response. It's just a skeleton. Yet I was just talking to a skeleton. Rest. We don't need the rest. Jiraiya peeks inside the pot. Who is? What a pong. This must be the toilet. Oh, what a smell. Pong is a smell. I guess a word for smell. It looks like it hasn't been emptied for a very long time. Yeah, there's a lot of weird, crazy, by the way. I want to warn everyone now, Dragon Quest has its own lingo. So some of these, what they say may be a little weird to understand. Oh, whoa, okay, how you doing? Builder! Builder! I have something to tell you. Did you know that you can run by holding R1 and moving with the analog stick? I'm sure you'll get extra speed and it'll come in handy. But take care near high ledges, or you may meet your maker sooner rather than later. Oh, slime. I love that they're all part of the crew. This is where we stole our cargo. We're real slime mariners, like we call it. The Hole. Say, you wouldn't be the apprentice builder, would you? I've been hearing about you. Would you? They say you can make all sorts of stuff from just a few bits and blops. I don't know how you builders do it. As the magnificent Hargon said, destruction awaits all that is built. I think of all the hard work that's going to waste. Oh man. Okay, now I see their tanks. Yeah, that he's probably trying to stall you until he gets more money. I want to stream FF7, but I lost my original stream save. Ah, that sucks, bro. And that's a game that's like, it takes a while to get stuff back up. I feel you, bro. That sucks, bro. I don't have a weapon to attack anything, so... Right now we are exploring... What? Ah, the builder. Tell me, boy. Do you children of Hagen frighten you? Do the children of Hagen frighten you? Do you wish to flee from this floating coffin? These waters are cursed. Strange voices carry across the waves, and many a vessel have vanished into vapor. The crew victims to an unknown fate. Now are you scared? Not as scared as I am. I assure you, I'll be off this death trap at the first opportunity. That's why I love Dragon Quest. It doesn't take it. Hello, people. We can probably save them somehow. Builder. I already read that. I'm just gonna skip that. Yep, cool. Oh, one more thing. I could ask you that. The girl in the brig, to pipe down. She won't stop screaming. How does she expect me to rest in peace when she's being so noisy? Oh, hello. I couldn't help but overhear you hobnobbing with the dreadful dead knot. So you're an apprentice builder, are you? I was going to ask if you could come up with a plan to get us off this ship. But you're far too much of a rank amateur. Go, dang! See, that's another thing. The game likes to poke at you. It's because it's a comedy game. It's always trying to do. It's like old slapstick humor. But you're far too a rank amateur to figure something out like that. Thanks. Oh, why in the goddess name did I ever become a builder? If I'd have been a farmer, a miner instead, I'd never be left to rot in a stinking cell. We thought the children of Hargan were all but vanquished. That they were running scared. How did they ever turn the tables on us like this? I can't talk to the others. They're probably our first town citizens, I'd be willing to bet. Because the way this works is you build up a town in each region if it's the same. Same thing? Builder! Okay, same thing. If you ever get stuck or can't figure out what to do next, be sure to check with whoever you spoke to last. It shows you're willing to do the job right, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now that's a tip that'll serve you well in this life and in the next. Okay. I want to talk to everybody first, see what they say. Hell's bells, what a storm we had last night. It washed the torches overboard and scattered my bells around the deck. I beg your pardon, you say you slept right through it? Good gracious, you sleep like a particularly lazy log that to have missed a humdinger of a hurricane like that. Hello, Goo-Man Slurp. Goo-Man. We're last surviving members of the Children of Hagen, the ones who didn't get squished. We're going to bring this world to its knees, and all in the name of the Gurit and the glorious High Priest. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of squashing you goomans once and for all. Ah! This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit sick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest. The higher-ups have never told us this stuff. I'd like the lonely little Dracky like me. Well, if it isn't the Mither Builder. You're the only apprentice, but you're prancing. Oh, this thing can't talk very well. Around like you own the place. Oh, because their tongues are always out. LOL, I get it. Wow, that's weird. Honestly, you can't go anywhere these days without bumping into the intolerant little builder hell-bent on undoing all our hard work. By the way, in this world, the irony is, the darkness wants to unbuild everything. The builders in the light want to build everything. Let me check chat real quick. Not sure how to handle it. I mean, he's a Super Saiyan. He is a Super Saiyan. At least that's how I made him for right now. Yo, sup, Laser Wolf? And to answer your other question, I captured all the relic points. Alright, you're doing good, Executioner. To answer your other question, Saturn Scar, I don't know. I mean, unless you feel like redoing it, the only thing I can say is off camera, on your spare time, just recreate another file and get caught up to where you left off in the stream. And get your characters leveled up as much as you feel comfortable with. And you and I both know how much grind that is. So it's like, I'd understand it, I don't know. At that point, it's like sometimes it's just, hey, just leave it. Wait till the new game comes out. Because it'll probably be on both consoles at some point. I don't think hopefully won't just do exclusive PS5. But, okay. The world's gonna go down the pan. That's for sure. And the only choice is to eliminate the bothersome builders. Like you, one by one. Oh, that's gonna be hard to do every time. You're the attendant builder that we nabbed in the canteen, or the canton, aren't you? I must admit, you feel a few things of attendance for you. Gee, I can't say that one at all. It's not very nice to know that you end the night. Uh-oh, they're gonna kill me or something. Mendenhall, Kankar, Moonbrook. From force these three kingdoms did come to the hated heroes, the scions of Edric, who laid almighty Hargon low. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form, so that Malroth, the Lord of Darkness, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say. Hargon's ambition did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. I do love Dragon Quest for one thing. I get to do my voice acting a lot more. It trains me in being better with my voice. It's going to take a while to get good at it, because I have a very light voice naturally, so deep voices are hard to do. Light voices are easy. I can mix and match those pretty well, but not deep voices. Alright, now let's get our mission going. Stairs are no match for me. I see. Or for you, I see. You just can't keep a good lad down. Now, as you no doubt have spotted, we're sailing to the open ocean. You've got no chance of escaping, so you don't even bother trying. I'm trying to figure out what voice I want for the skeleton, like a scratchy kind of voice. Not that you'd get very far anyway. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's a fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. A piece of kelp. Cool. Jiraiya can't remember when he last ate, and the thought of food makes his stomach start rumbling. Believe it or not, that kelp can be eaten. Select it with left or right on the D-pad and press square to eat it. Doing so will refill your fullness gauge and replenish some health. Nom nom nom. Down in one. That kelp's pretty tasty, is it not? The pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack because it'll be your last meal you ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. But don't worry. You won't be shoving off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to do. Getting on with first. Completed. Yeah, you can wipe that lily-livered look right off your face. I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. So long as you've got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep a hold of it. But you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who we are and what we're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are without a paddle, I might go and tell you. Those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. Let me, hold on, I forgot, look, I don't want to waste it. What? Do I gotta go talk to him? I do. Already, read all this, so we could have done it here, but that's fine. I was already prepared. So we're just gonna skip through these. Sorry, Seeley came back. Help, I'm trapped in Ardenot basement. I don't know how to get out. But I need help, this useless seal. Oh, you got yourself back in the warp cube. Congratulations. Sorry, Seeley, I can't help Ardenot have me trapped in a box. Yeah, exactly. You're all part of the organization now. SCP has congratulated you, and we welcome you to the family. Oh man, you too. Damn, we had a war, but I made a separate omniverse. But when I woke up, I was inside the black box. Yes, the warp box. I'm buying a new Blackstone fortress before someone knocked me out. When I woke up in the box, exactly. Welcome to SCP, your new home. By the way, I wish I could play that game. We might actually try to, even though I'm gonna suck at it and I probably won't be able to finish it. We might do a couple random videos on that in the future once I start doing PC gaming, by the way. Because that's been what making me want to play it. Just skip all these talking things. That's great. I reached his base and his base barely defended. Yeah, some people try to do rush tactics. He was probably trying to just buy time, would you, by rushing you with the guardsmen, and then so he could get like big tanks, and then come at you with like a Bane blade and some crazy stuff. But if you're usually the best way to beat an aggressive spammer is to be aggressive, more aggressive, and they usually won't have their base defended very well. So you talk to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't you? So you know now, we're the last survivors of the children of Hargon, loyal servants of the mighty master of destruction himself. That means you builders are sworn enemies to us. We're sailing this ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone who gets in our way. You want to know where we're going? To do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure. But I make no bones about it if I reckon you lot are up for the chop. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most out of this little time you got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws ever closer. Complete. Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars or worse, you'll do as I say. So here's the deal. The last night's storm messed up my ship. So good and proper, I want you to make things ship shape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all this driftwood strewn about the deck. Bring me the wood when you're done. Go on. Ciao, ciao. Each place of driftwood is marked with an icon. Run up to one and press triangle. Can I punch him? No. So right now we just have to do exactly what they tell us. So now the game's showing, and this is basically the tutorial level. The game is showing us, we can't hit whatever that is. The game is showing us we can collect materials right now. Just like the first one. Material that you will use for building. Well, my deck looks in much better shape now. You picked up all that wood, no flies on you, eh? Still, I suppose being given a chance to save your sorry skin will tend to give you a kick up the coxie. Don't know what that is. You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, all sworn servant of the master of destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind, but considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You only if we make friends with Captain Skellybones here, we will have a way out. Interesting. Are the ghosts here too? Yours too? You're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine. He wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling on to your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working on this little dutiful little builder you are. Just you remember, you can get all sorts of useful materials from smashing things up. Just be careful that you bash doesn't bash you back. Ah, okay. You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of the cell, you've been scurrying about the deck and chattering with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I'd wager you were actually enjoying this. There, you must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it in any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate most prisoners would be scared witless of. Not you, though. You what? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you. It seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows, you might actually try and pull something. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on the deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you're done sorting them out. And what about, you said on deck, what about downstairs? Yeah, no. Is it just the big dude, or is there someone back here I didn't see? It looks like a workbench right there. Wow, there's people back here. Hey, bro. Almighty Organ! How did those hated humans ever manage to defeat you? Did the whole world not cower before you after the obliterated moon broke? If only I'd risen from the grave in High Priest Argan's heyday, I would have led the undead from luxury. Lived the undead, led? Yeah, and instead of being struck in this skeleton crew. Let me read chat. I managed to avoid the light blocks currently hiding. LOL. SCP will find all. God save us! This box is really uncomfortable. Yeah, it's not meant for comfort. It's meant for keeping all the escape projects in the facility. It's meant to keep the safety of the galaxies. Oh, why'd I click that again? We already read that. By the way, I love this game. This is a good game. I know it's weird animated. I know I'm weird for liking Dragon Quest games. I'm one of those few like hardcore fans of it, but I've always liked Dragon Quest. We didn't never finish our Dragon Quest series, which I'm real upset about. We might play it again every now and then in the future, once we have an opening again. But once this comes out, I kind of want to put this on like weekends, like Saturdays or something. Because this is what Saturdays are for now, by the way. I want to say that officially real quick. Saturdays are for kind of like playing the games we don't get to play during the week, and also kind of trying out new games or demos or games I'm just getting to see if it's going to flow right with everyone on the channel, see if they enjoy it or not. Have you heard? No. I'd better give you a quick history lesson then. In the age long past since, the world has been ruled by the iron fist of the king among kings, the mighty Dragon Lord. I was one of the loyal foot soldiers, but the master I so violently served was vanquished at the hands of some hotshot hero. So when High Priest Hargan rose to power, I wasted no time in signing up to join his dishonorable ranks. Alas, even he was destined for defeat, just my luck. Now the other skeletons looking down on me for switching sides. I'm even starting to think that the downfall of these great leaders could be something to do with me. Bored. I'm bored beyond belief. I'm going out of my skull with boredom. I tell ya, it's nothing but ocean out here. I turn water everywhere. This way, water. Water over there, that way, everywhere, water. Just give me something to look at that's not blooming horizon. Go see if there's anybody up top the ladder. Yep, see, there's one of those tongue demons over here. Scree, a human! What are you doing up here? Are you silent off work? I don't know. I just love playing Trump. And don't care who knows. Seeing that you're here, I may as well have you spoken to the rise of the crew. For the manager of the Mother Earth, they're a friendly bunch. Wouldn't you say? I don't worry, they gone a bit far. The Hagen was overthrown and will not return. But you better not go and get the wrong idea, humans. I'm a monster. We're never meant to mix with enemies. Always have been. Always will be. Oh, good to know, big guy. Alright, let's get down this ladder. Moving for a facility that houses you is heavily guarded. Our number refers to me as SCP-001. I've been designated as 7835. Yep, you have. Good, you remembered. Not everyone remembers when I do mind wipes. You're becoming susceptible to them, Executioner. I will have to try harder. I've been watching it. Excuse me. I've been watching over your builder. I saw you scrabble around the deck, greedily picking up the wood you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night was washed over all the navigation lights overboard. But such things can be rebuilt, can they not? To wit, I wish for you to use the wood and you collected to make some new torches. Do you see this worn-out workbench over here? Use it to make 5 torches. Here, I believe you will need this oil to craft them as well. Yeah. Once you have the torches, you must put them back in your proper positions. The 5 black boxes will be your sign, will be the sign. There is 1 by the workbench and 4 around the stairs that lead below decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, builder. Craft 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished this task. You can make some torches at the worn-out workbench using materials in your inventory. Build it! We need 5. Oh. Craft 15. What? That's weird, okay. That's cool, it gives me in chunks. That's right, I remember. That's one of the things I liked about Dragon Quest Builders. Some items are actually built in chunks and like sets instead of like one at a time. Torches can be placed on top of other blocks. Select the item with left and right D-pad and use square to press it down. Boom. 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 Nice. I think the graphics are a little bit, even though it's still animated the same, I think the graphics are a little bit better in this one. It seems you have done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For as a ship is ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself. But I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters. You will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard this ship who might still find you some use for you. Go to them, I pray. Complete! Now we have to find the others. There's one up here. Well, if it isn't the so-called builder. Anyone thinking that you own the place. The way you just strutting around this deck. What's with that attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders. You want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what. You can help me relieve me of this boredom I'm being sick of right now. On this good-for-nothing ship. As long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether the builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano-a-mano with a monster? And now they're gonna give us a weapon. Or you, fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill him, okay? Captain's orders. Alright, better put the dukes up. I warn you though, that skeleton soldier's a proper head case. You come and find me after the fight's finished, if you can still walk. Thanks, game. How do I dodge roll? Defeat the enemy. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of health. Oh, he fell over. Never mind, that was easy. You have defeated the skeleton. Well, you're a better boxer than you look. I'll give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride.
Not that I should be surprised. You're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. That doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Luckily, you don't have a future to speak of at all. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the bosun what a weakling you are. You fought like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's with that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you had a weapon? A likely story. You're going to bash him upside his skull with one of them torches? You're such a whiz at whipping up. Don't make me laugh. What's that book you got there? We're learning. We have learned when Jiraiya has learned a new recipe. Cypress stick. Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. You what? You just worked out how... Why would you tell him that? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick. Well, I never. I'm telling you, are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand there around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is and make a cypress stick then. You know where the workstation is, right? And one more thing. You've made it, don't forget to equip it. A weapon's no use otherwise. I feel like this is not a good idea, but fine. Yo, Norwegian Flavor, welcome. Just dropping in to say hi. Must concentrate on my gaming. Have a blast. Bye. Oh, thanks, Norwegian. You have an awesome one. Good luck with what you're doing, bro. Welcome, and thanks for joining. I missed a lot in chat. Wow, yeah, you are great at read out loud. Oh yeah, I try my best. Thank you, Norwegian Flavor. If you see the rest of this, thank you. Let me go back and read here. Ardnot refers to me as da. Damn, you are smart. You fixed the box so I won't be able to use that move again. Clever, but annoying. So the facility that has you deep underground, heavily guarded with 90,000 personnel. I have an Emperor-class Titan hidden in a remote location with enough firepower to destroy Sealy. Use it to save me. Weird game. You broke my dimension and destroyed it. It's destroyed. Come on, man. To kill the Seal Getter, he's trying to release the other demons. Don't kill Sealy yet. Wait until we're free and give it 3 days, then kill Sealy. Just dropping in to say hi, da. Turn him full average, lol. What? Do not do that. Do it. I'm in the Titan. Do it, damn it. Turn him full average. There's no average device on the Titan. You can't do it. This is if Ardnot just gave me my true body back. I mean, technically I did. But now you got yourself stuck in a bigger predicament. Bigger and worse predicament. Let's make us a cypress stick to beat the tar out of this skeleton with. Alright, when you acquire a new weapon, select it with the left and right D-pad, then press square to wield it. Try equipping alright, here we go. Boom. That's not where I want to go. Let's get back up top and start this fight. The board genius returned, cypress stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say, fancy? Fancy another crack at it? That old bag of bones. Now you've got a weapon. Yeah. Okay, that's the spirit. I want to watch that rotter try and put himself back together once you put it through him. Fantastic. I'm bone crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go on then, lads. Go and brag about it. Beating up me, the old bosun.
Well, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hitting. Just look at the state of him. The only thing is, he's good for nothing is feeding a dog. You what? You feel a bit sorry for him? Now that's one. I'll wager no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, Builder. It certainly helped me pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fist fight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day. Not by a long shot. I've got feeling in my bones there's someone else on board who needs your helping hand. Completed. There's no response, it's just a pile of bones. Oh wait, whoa. Aw. Yeet, definitely just a pile of bones. You'll get no response out of me. My. You have been a busy little boy, haven't you? First you made those torches and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, Builder? Do you even have any? No, I do not. Alas not. Other than that, simple cypress stick you have in a single tool upon your person. Such a shame. Well, I think we had to do something about that, hadn't we? This is so dumb. Why would you outfit your enemy? I confiscated this pair of gloves from a builder on the brig below decks. Now they are yours. With these equipped, you'll be able to hoisten up a whole host of objects without a heed of smashing them. Oh, I can pick things up. Cool. First ideal for organizing your articles in the ordinarily fashion. So without further ado, take your newfound gloves and gather up all the barrels and place them on the mat beside me. Okay. Yeah! New tool acquired. Pick up stuff and put it down. Or, pick up stuff and plonk it down. Let me read chat real quick. So if I have my true body, then your Plebeian won't be able to do anything. Turn the average, haha, but I'm stuck in a box though. LOL! That's the catch. Prime, you've been to get Glamboard. Bet, if I can get out, bet. Farseer, press the destroy flirting button. No, there's no need. One thought passes. If you get out, Arnott will give me true potential, and it's not powerful for you to destroy the flirting. Too late, lies. Arnott won't allow it. Yeah, it is true. I do have a deal with most of the planets in my solar system because I need them alive. But that's the only reason they technically can't be destroyed. I need them all alive. No, I'm just kidding. Soon they will all be a part of the Foundation, aka SCP. One day we will play that game though. But, oh yeah, right. Press triangle, rotate it, something like that. So R2 to pick up. Okay, rotating makes no difference because it's a barrel. It's the same on all sides. It's like I said, it's basically like Minecraft but for Dragon Quest. Although, oh, I thought I died. Although, I don't know if I like the fact that the item floats above your head like that. It was actually in your hand in the other one. So I don't know if I like that change to the animation, but oh well. It's a small one. This game's not really about the fanciness. It's about the gameplay and the building of the worlds around you. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any builder. I was
under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy water wastrels. But based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my status. It'd be funny if we turned these monsters good. Alas, no matter. The blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be a short one, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. Completed. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. So he is the captain. Interesting.
Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked you. Nice to see a human working his fingers to the bone for us monsters again. And without a word of complaint, neither. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now. You actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo. You know that, right? Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth. So speak, do you enjoy building things?
I do.
Yeah, of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the mornings. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live. I knew that was coming.
But we have a cypress stick now. We might be able to fight.
Well, with what you with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building a billy-o, now can I? Now, sorry to say it, kid, but I'm gonna have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now.
Hit him?
God, just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really gonna lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is.
Yeah, see, we're tricking him.
After all, I wouldn't let loose a willing worker like you now, would I? I reckon you got what it takes to be crackling like a little cabin boy. And once more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, little laddie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you are overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big what's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before.
Convenient thunderstorm is convenient.
Huh? Where did the rain come from? Why? You have to tell me later. Lattice, looks like there's another storm rolling in.
Ah, an apprentice builder. You will do nicely. Oh, what's happening? I missed it. Destroy Executioner's black box. Blast hole in sealy black box. I'm free. Now I hand over. Hand over with the Titan. Make me. What are not we go? Situation at the factory. Yes, it can finally wreak havoc in this Titan. And this damn place facility destroys all the ceilings. Cells containing every SCP. Hell, pardon not. Snaps fingers. Restores cells. Restores the cell's containment. But except for Sealies and Executioners. I'll catch you guys another time. Prime, I'm re-downloading you right now.
Oi! Close the ears, whatever you're gawking at. Didn't you hear me?
I forgot to read that message from that voice. It's a demo anyways. We'll get another chance.
You get your fleshy lump below the decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, wow! What the heck's going on?
Whoa! Something happened.
Captain!
Oh, wait, it's a slime.
Captain! Come to the hole quickly, we're in deep, deep goo! Blimey!
I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way. You alright there, Builder? Ah, but I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hole. Argon, preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad, Builder. Get your moaning backside in here, pronto. I need your help. How about I go talk to the humans? What in the world is happening out there? Oh, we're doomed, I say, what is gonna happen? Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, the mother of all storm strikes. My luck runs dry, just as I'm about to get soaked. Great. You, Builder, now's not the time to be rubbing your freedom in our faces. Put a stop to what's shaking the ship. I'm on it. Oh. Over here, Builder! What took you so long, lad? I've got bad news, Builder. We've been swept right into the reef and a rock's gone clear through the hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to David Jones' locker. I don't know if this'll work. Try cramming one of those crates into the hole using your gloves. So do it! Got it. They're too heavy. Oh, I got it. Boom. Oh no, another one. That was close shave. Did not have to light, but you did it. You saved my... Oh, throw me a bone, not more holes. The hole didn't animate. There it is. Wow, we're taking on more water. You got to do something. Use them crates. Got it, Captain. You're a lifesaver, Builder, or no, I owe you one. Or running with the rock. But our running rough the rock has made mincemeat of my hole. Next wave that hits us could. Oh no. Why, I knew it! It's a race against time, Builder. Cram more boxes in the holes. Get up there. You shored up my ship and proper, Builder. Good and proper. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much longer. Oh, throw me a bone. We're done for. Oh, I don't think we can close that one. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug that hole. This is it, Builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me. Yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Square Enix. I think we're seeing the trailer. I don't know if that was it. That might have been all there was for the demo, unless it's as long as the other one was. That was good though. Poor peoples. Traps executed in black. Gotcha. Dang, there's a war going on in chat. But welcome everybody. Thank you for joining tonight on some Dragon Quest Builders 2 demo. I also want to say thank you for all the toes up, everybody, and just everyone who's just joined to have fun. This has been a good one. I think that might be the end unless it lets us at least start the first one. But I doubt it. Something just tells me that would be a little too much. I'll let the trailer play though. So basically, like I said, it's basically like Minecraft meets Dragon Ball Z style animations.
It's also like Stardew Valley, where you can like create farms and stuff in your towns and stuff. Dig through mountains. She's getting fun. Oh dang, dude. So also from what I've heard, I don't know if it's for sure, I did see when we were going through the settings, I did see an online capable application. I'm pretty sure don't quote me on this because I don't know for sure until the full game comes out. But I'm pretty sure this might end up being co-op unlike the last game, where you get to have two people, or I don't know if it's more than two people, but I know at least two people play this game at the same time, which would be cool. The Elder Farce here. Bye, teleports away. Do 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 do. That was actually a pretty good one. Oh wait, okay, hold on. Maybe we're not done. Jiraiya awakens on the sandy shore. It seems he has washed up on the desert island along with the wreckage of the skeleton ship. He decides to look around to see what he can see. Thank you for Thank you for playing the Dragon Quest Builder 2's demo. Please note that any save data created after this point cannot be used in the release version of the game. Okay, that's fine. In the release version, this island will be reset to its default state, but your system save data and any snapshots you have taken will be carried over. So essentially, technically, if we wanted, I think we could like actually build a small tiny world just for fun now. Suddenly Jiraiya hears a voice. There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. Where is this place anyway? How did I even get here? The voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. Jiraiya might be able to dig through the sand and get to the other side. Interesting. Oh, right here, okay. So there is still something. Isle of Awakening, the land of infinite opportunity. I like this one. This is a very mountainous region that you start with. Holy crud. The sky is such a strange color. Oh wait, it's our friend. Have I died and gone to heaven? Or hell even? More likely. Huh. What was that noise? Hey! Spiky! Who the heck are you? Sup, bro? Finally, a lively one. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we wound up here, would you? You were on a ship that sank and then you woke up on this beach. So how come you didn't cark it too? What's your story? Your name's Jiraiya and you're an apprentice builder. Huh, never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Malroth. What? Oh, we gotta play this game when it comes out then. So you're a human version of him? This game's gonna get real interesting, actually. I think this might have more of a twist in it than the last one. Anyway, my name's Malroth. Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me.
Are we are we now? Because this game is alternate history compared to the normal Dragon Quest games that I play on the channel. So I wonder if what we're trying to do now in this game is try to make him a good guy by knowing him in the past before he was corrupted by darkness. I would assume. What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed. Wait, it's this way. Over here. Oh no. Now that's what I call dead in the water. Bet you've never seen anything like this before. Those are the people who were with me on the boat. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? I don't either. And maybe it's a trick. Maybe Malroth is trying to deceive us. But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... What the... Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. She sounds like she's in a pretty bad way, though. We should do the right thing and put her out of her misery. Damn! I see what you're probably gonna have to do. So if he's not trying to fool us, we're gonna have to try to get the anger out of him. As you can see, he's very violent. Like, why would you put her out of her misery? Where am I? How did I get here? Hey! You're pirates, aren't you, filthy freebooting brigands? Who shall take me captive and demand ransom for my safe return? Wow! No? There she goes. She got a mouth on her, hadn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? No. Why are you trying to kill her? There's no response. It's just a corpse. Oh, he's dead. A wave breaks on the shore and washes the body out to sea. That's messed up. There's no response. It's just a corpse. Oh, the waves breaks on the shore and washes it out to sea. There's no response. It's just a corpse. Oh, that's messed up, bro. That girl's got some serious issues. What do you say we go and shut her up permanently? Yeah, he's insane. We're gonna have to change him into a good guy. She ran into like what would be a house. Get away from me, you villains! If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how we got here. Well, we're on an island and nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Jiraiya when the ship sank. Just a moment, do I know you? Huh? Yes, I remember. You're the builder from the ship. You're the one who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in cahoots with them. That means that this is your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? You're going to make things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party. Oh well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself would be able to use that worn-out workbench. Thanks, once again. Thanks. Outside to make the most of the basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now what will we need to hold out to help survive? Let me see. Mission: Lulu's demands. Make a room. You'll need a shelter from the we'll need shelter from the elements. We need to wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. The walls must be at least 2 blocks high, and you'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix it up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to pick it up, to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. Cook food on the bonfire. We have no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough substance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be a scaly wrinkle or two in the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on the bonfire first. You'll need some wood to build a fire. Luckily for us, there are plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck lying about. You may as well put them to use. Build some beds. Now, I can't be expected to put my head down for some night on some lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if we are to get our beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building four postures, so we'll have to make do with 3 piles of straw bedding. Place them in the room when you're done. Hey, don't start telling us what to do, bossy boots. Who made you leader, anyway? Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't have any common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles. Say that again and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Oh, builder. You'll do all these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. Yes? That's wonderful. I knew you'd do it exactly as I asked. You can consider these tasks as training exercises if you like. Then when you become a fully fledged builder, you'll have me to thank for it. Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of her misery instead? Nope, sorry, dude. Says he always gonna be like that? He's like Vegeta. Well, we can't break those, alright. That other girl really gives me the hump. First she won't stop whining, and then the moment she wants us to do something, she's barking all the orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You got to look out for numero uno. That's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. You know you said you were a builder, right? Is that like something to do with ducks, with a duck's nose? No, what? Well, whatever. The builder business is all about, I'll help you out. But only so I don't have to hang around with her anymore. Have you decided which of the errands you'll do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend these walls while we're here. Just stuff them up with plankings in the holes. And hey, presto, we've buildered ourselves a new room, right? To be honest, I'd blank out the rest of her request. Speak to her again if you need the reminder. Yeah, let's create the room first. By the way, for some reason you don't need a roof in this game. I build roofs for a show, but you technically don't need them. Room. Try, you repaired the room. Let me read chat real quick. It's trapped. We have it trapped in a secret location. By the way, Celia, he already left. Oh, I know. I can call him back. Calls executioner back. Want to still go? LOL. Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's what the first rule of rooms is. I tend to build them 3 blocks high because I tend to put a roof. And that way the roof isn't like right above your head. And that way it looks better. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay. And you two are very welcome to stop by anytime you like. Mission, make a room complete. Cook food on a bonfire, build some beds. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right, next up is dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on the bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you can do? Boop! Eureka! Dry learns a new recipe. Bonfire, a big bundle of branches that burns brightly, can be used to cook food. What's the deal with that book? Huh? You just invented bonfires and now can build one if you have enough materials. All you need to do is put together some wood and oil and at the worn out workbench. Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of a slime that I got in my way earlier. LOL. That's also, by the way, to show you how secretly cruel this game is. The only way to get oil in this game is to kill slimes, because the slimes have the oil, because it comes from their body. Dry obtains 3 splats of oil. All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood and the broken barrels on the beach. Whatever that means. Anyway, you better get that bonfire built. No use starving here. It'll only put her in an even worse mood than she's already in. Oh, nice! I like this. So I wonder if it is co-op, because I always have a partner now. Like someone plays as him. Because he's helping me gather stuff right now. I see he's gathering like seaweed for me here. Alright, I'm gonna let him do that thing. See if there's any more broken barrels. Alright, 20 should be enough of that. He's gonna gather me another one. Yeah. I think that's all the barrels. Let's go see how much it takes to make a bonfire. 3 wood, 3 oil. One of them. Boom. What's that you made? It's hot and it's hot as heck, and it spits and crackles. Must be a bonfire. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? You can use a bonfire to cook food. Select an ingredient, put it on the fire with square, then press X to start cooking. See what happens when you throw a scallywinkle. Scallywinkle. We don't have scallywinkles. Where do I get scallywinkles? What? Weird. Oh, those count as wood too? Didn't know that. So where's the scallywinkles? Let's check the campfire. Wait, no, I have to have the ingredient, right? Let's talk to her real quick. We have no idea how long it'll take for search party, so we'll need sustenance. There's bound to be scallywinkles or two near the seashore. Okay, it says seashore. That's where I was looking. I saw none. I guess we'll go over here close to the edge. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're about to get into ocean level. Oh, we're already underwater right now. Where are they? But if we can't find them, then that means we'll just do the other one, but... I see no scallywinkles. See a slime. Maybe I have to smash these to get it? No, those don't break. We'll go this way. Maybe I think I see some out in the distance. I want to ask you something. Hey, Dry, I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making and materials and builders. What does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there and you get materials, which you can use to make new stuff? That's what being a builder is all about? Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to get it. Clearer picture of what you guys do. How come I don't already know? How come I don't already know? Look, there might be a tin, a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyways. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about the blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need the helping hand, smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. Destroy pretty much everything I touch. So, he's lost his powers and now he's human. I see. I see. He's hidden there. No one will find him. Well, y'all still doing your little battles, making sure I hadn't missed anything. Then I'm your man. I destroy anything I pretty much touch. You know those scaly winkles Lulu was talking about before? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag all of them for ourselves. I think I see one right here. What's that funny looking thing you've got there? It wouldn't be one of those scaly winkles that girl was jabbing on about by any chance, would it? Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chucking up chunks till the break of dawn. And that's something I'd rather avoid. We got 3 of them. That should be enough for 3 people. Take it back in the fire. Welcome, by the way, everyone who's watching and enjoying the show. Welcome. Careful, Dry. The scaly winkle just fell in the fire. Oh, that's not what you meant by cooking it. So the builders can make food too, eh? Still, it'd be a little while till the scaly winkle's completed cooking. Let's go look for some more materials while we wait. Food takes a little time to cook. Just try to be patient. It'll be ready before you know it. I actually don't think you had to eat in the last one from what I remember. Maybe you did. I just don't remember it. We already got enough materials, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for it to get done. It's not going to take that long. Dry makes his first seared scaly winkle. That aroma. Is that the smell of succulent seared scallywinkle? I must have it. Sure. Nom 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 nom. Ah, the scent of seaside combines perfectly with the gravely crunch of sand grains. Simply irresistible. You like eating sand? That's strange. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find a cooked meal much more filling than a raw fare. And it makes me feel healthier, too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Mission complete. Cook food on a bonfire. Final mission. And that'll be where we'll start getting ready to wrap it up. Because this is just a showcase of this game. Where when the full game comes out, I'll probably be playing it on weekends, on Saturdays, to show it off. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Jiraiya and Malroth, you say? I know you're the builder, Jiraiya, but what do you do, Malroth? Well, I don't know. Well, I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory is completely blank. Well, well. An apprentice builder and and his amnesic friend. What an unexpected partnership. It's kind of cliche, but not really unexpected. But it's fine. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like that and me would team up with a puny runt like him, you must be dreaming. Ah, speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long time. Stressful day. And that seared scallywinkle has me filled up nicely. So, Jiraiya, how's progress going with the straw bedding I asked you to make? I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Ding! I've learned how to make it. Write it in my book. Yaha! Straw bedding. Basic bedding made from dried weeds plonked in a pile. Here we go. He's got his book out again. What have you invented this time? Is that so? You reckon you can make straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, I think I saw some dry and grassy along the shore to the west. Could that be what you're looking for? Probably. Let's go. More barrels. We're gonna gather all we can. Oh, I can't break regular barrels. Alright, well, we'll just leave that there for now. When hunger strikes. Oh. No. Wait. Again, oh, I didn't cook one for me. Let me go eat real quick. This is a survival game now. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the other one didn't require you to eat food, so that is something new to the game. Let's wait for it to cook real quick. So when I'm being chased by the endless tides of demons, fine, I could end this, traps everyone in the warp. Celia is now in his element. LOL. Celia getting back. There we go. Let's actually cook one more since we have it. Just to get our hunger up enough that we don't have to worry about it in the beta. WTF is going on. I'm just going to obliterate everything around me. A huge rip in space-time sucks and rips everyone apart. Boom! Perfect. Alright, we're at 48% hunger. That'll be good enough to go get this dried grass for making bedding. Oh, I see it over here. Let's also get some oil. Just in case I need it. I like having a second person because it gathers so much faster. Even if this isn't multiplayer co-op, it's gonna be nice having like an NPC partner that helps me do things like fight and gather resources. Like, that's gonna be really dope, to be honest. Nice, let's get some more food. Grab as much resources over here as we can since we're in the area. Get all the wood we can. Now, I see what I mean? Like he goes out and hits extra stuff. That really, really helps me out. Like, really helps me out. Like, that makes this an amazing, amazing game. them by accident. Let's keep gathering as much as we can gather. Alright, let's go back. Let's get one more set of oil, though, from one of these slimes, though, before we head back. Alright, let's go. I need to build 3 beds. So, 3 of them. Yes. So now we gotta place them, I would imagine. Since we don't really know each other, we're gonna spread these out. This is wonderful, Jiraiya. You made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves, too. Taking a nap during the day will help you recharge your energies. And after the sun goes down, you will be able to while away the dark, dangerous night in Dreamland. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder, and on the desert island, no less. When the children of Hargon attacked my home, the town of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away on that accursed ship hoping to avenge their deaths, but I was caught before I had the chance to do anything. We all know what happened next, though. Oh, Papa, Mama, I may be marooned on a desert island with these 2 lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting out our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long time. Hard day, I suggest. We all get some well-earned rest. Mission complete. Build some beds. Boom. Let's see now. You repaired the room, sorted out the sleeping arrangements, made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say it's a real relief to have a builder around, and judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still on the learning ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do, so that you might blossom as a builder. The castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. And as for you, Maurith, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture, and maybe even some manners. Now then, Jiraiya, I want you to go out at first light every morning and forage 30 scallywinkles and 50 stripes of kelp. It must be all cooked by lunchtime, or I shall be cross. That seems a little crazy. Pretty sure that was a joke. That's not an actual mission. I'll be very mad. Complete! Oh, he has a mission for us. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted, but she's just a big pain in the neck as always. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Hey, Jiraiya. Can I have a go on that workbench? I want to try making something myself. I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Jiraiya. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what is it you do first? That's not right.
It's funny because he's actually doing it the proper way instead of... You see what we do? We just wiggle our hands around and magic happens. He's actually using a hammer. Damn it, why isn't this working? Alright, you asked for it. What did I do wrong? It doesn't make any sense. Gah, why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. Ah, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Dry. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you even things out. You made something for me. Okay. Oh, learned something. We have learned a new recipe. Wait, what if you fail to destroy the cities? Does that mean you will die juicily? Okay, it's still going on. Oaken Club, his main club. A stout and sturdy wooden cudgel. Can only be used by Malroth. Attack plus 12. What does it take? I already have it all because I gathered everything. This is why... Is that for me? What would I want with a silly old stick? It's not just any stick, it's an oaken club. I can use it to whack stuff. Haha. That sounds right up thy alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Give it to Malroth. Dry gives an oaken club to Malroth. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand way back while I give this beauty a few swigs. Yeah. Haha, I like it. No, I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. And to think you made it using only the junk you found on the beach. You are quite amazing, builder. Thanks, Jiraiya. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me, I think. Huh. Jiraiya, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster, but whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. The monster's somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on, I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. A new destination has been added to your map. Let us eat something before we go. Alright. Let's cook this little clam. Collect it. Eat it. And we should be good. Oh, I already have my cypress stick, okay. Go and take care of the monster on the beach. This is my land now. No monsters allowed. Except Malroth. Can't wait to find out the story behind Malroth now. Group of monsters have appeared! I don't know how to dodge roll anymore. He's down. The giant rat in the slime has been destroyed. Whoa, that was awesome. Then you stuck your head out just then. I got this irresistible urge to slap it. Or your hand out just then. It's called a high five. It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Huh. I never thought of myself as a touchy-feely type. But maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, how did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fittered already. Jiraiya and Malroth's level increased.
Malroth gets stronger and Jiraiya reaches level 2. His maximum HP has increased. Felt good whacking that rat in the head, right? It's like an irritating little itch has been well and truly scratched. But don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing with me. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do. But I guess wanton destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one, alright. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. Jiraiya? I'm glad I met you. What do you say we... I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together? Just you and me. But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second now. Complete. Time to hit the hay. Resting in the bed during the daytime will restore your health, but climb into bed at night and you'll go straight to sleep and wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed the next morning. Thanks for the follow, Black 83 Diamond. Welcome to the family. Thanks for the follow. We're definitely, if everyone does end up enjoying this a lot, we're getting quite a few likes on it already. AKA toes up buttons. I might try this on the channel during weekends once it comes out. I'm also going to be getting my time at Portia, hopefully next month with DayZ. We'll be doing that on the weekends as well. At least on Saturdays. Resting in a bed during the daytime will restore your... I already read that. What's this? Dry examines the strange stone carving, but nothing happens. Wonder if there's something in this demo we can do with that. Alright, let's head back. But I love adventure games like this. Like, one of my two favorite types of games to play, even though I play a lot of games, are not hack and slashes, are real-time strategy games, like Total War type games, things like that, Stellaris. And then I love adventure games like this. I love games where you just survive and you adventure around. Sleep. Like, they're always so fun to play. It's such an awesome game. But yeah, I think we're gonna make this a thing once it comes out. Y'all seem to be enjoying the demo. This is why I like when games do demos, because I get to kind of see how y'all are gonna like this type of game, and if y'all do, then we'll make it a normal thing. Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the... No! What is it, Lulu, a monster? It's my scallywinkle. It disappeared. What? Alright, Malroth, own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half of that seared scallywinkle last night, so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. What are you whining about, withering about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. That's that aura. What's going on this time? Hey, you two, you're going to want to see this. Whoa. Aha, there's the culprit. That monster must have been the one who snaffled my scallywinkle. Ha 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 ha. Whoa, not cool, bro. Whoa, it just took down the whole cliff and those steps. And revealed those steps. Oh, this way, young whippersnappers. That floating freak can seriously expect us to follow him, can it? On second thoughts, maybe it would be able to tell us something about this island. Jiraiya, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. Alright, well first let me cook some food. We're gonna cook a couple of them before we go. Man, I thought that was gonna be the end. Yeah, this is just like the original beta. It's actually quite long. Select it. We're gonna make another one. I want at least 3. We can get at least 3. I can't put another one? No, apparently not. You probably need a bigger fire. Like, there's probably an actual cooking oven type fire that can cook multiple things at once. But right now, we have to do it this way. Let's get one more. Then we're gonna head out. I'm gonna eat one of them. Just to get my hunger up right now. The other 2 will be on reserve. Alright, let's go. Hoppity hoppity hop. That's one thing about this game, so weird. You always gotta jump up obstacles to get anywhere. Whoa. We're going into the mountains. Ho ho ho, this way. Quickly now. Grr, stay away, stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. Who cares about the stupid sky? I want my breakfast. And you two are going to jolly well help me get it back. There's new resources up here. Wait. Rope. But I can't get in there. Interesting. So nice, the vines give me rope. What does this give me? Same thing? Yeah. This way, kid Winkles. Nearly there. Alright, well let's keep moving. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? The monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. Keep running. Wage war against the Omniverse Seal. The Omniverse war has begun. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, indeed. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Jiraiya, the Hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island's secrets. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindlers. Just hand over the bill. Oh, I'm sorry. Thought that was the monster. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinker swindler. Just hand over the Bevolve, and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady like you can permit the hungry hammerhead her half-snarved leftovers. I tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing. No ifs or buts about it. Jiraiya seared that scallywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. Ah, yes, Jiraiya. It just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here. For a very long time. Wait, how do you know he's a builder? Ho, 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 you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Jiraiya. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder, I believe you to be perhaps the one who can fix it up. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you must find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix your house for free, you got another thing coming. Anyway, what's a blueprint? Ah, right. Yeah, we're supposed to put... Yeah, so now you're gonna get the... Now we're getting into the real nitty-gritty of this game. You're supposed to, You're supposed to build under certain, like, patterns, and it builds certain buildings. Jiraiya draws out a mountaintop blueprint, temple blueprint. I need... missionary walls... and 3 braziers. So 11, so minus that, so it'd be, we need 25 masonry walls. And whatever this is. Oh, it's just total. Okay. Okay, so 25 masonry walls, 3 braziers. Jiraiya, what did you draw all these lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the Hammerhead was telling us about? Gosh, you never even been here before. But you were still able to draw up a design for the mountaintop temple. That's incredible. Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now. If that old loony was telling the truth, those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. It looks like all you need to do is place masonry wall blocks in the squares and put braziers on top of each one. Use your gloves to move them about. Are you ready to show Gary gloats a lot how the real builder does things? Keep one eye on that blueprint and you can't go wrong. Press touchpad when you are standing on the blueprint to see more info about it. Check the blueprint as you build and make sure every block is in its rightful place. Jiraiya obtained some masonry wall blocks. Exactly 25. Jiraiya obtained some braziers. I'm so glad they're just giving it to us right now, so that way we can I can show you guys how this works. So what you do, you'll see it starts glowing as you do it, is you basically build the symbols that are inside your blueprint, and according to the pattern set before you. Boom. I am going to create a playlist for this, by the way, on the channel. So that way, when it does come out, we can just continue where we kind of left off in a way. We'll probably skip through the tutorial part pretty quickly. Like, I won't really say much. We'll just do it back to back really fast. so we can get back into the meat of the game. Especially if it's the same opening as we already saw. Oh no. There we go. So glad we can pick those up. The braziers have to be exactly in the center. Boom. Jiraiya completes the mountaintop blueprint. The mountaintop temple blueprint. Yeah! I forgot to say this, but my city is currently glitching. I went through and everything is really glitching, warping multiple times. Just came here to say that. Now, well, good work, Jiraiya. You finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have to build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back has everything you need to do to be a builder written inside, huh? You're busted now, Jiraiya. The secret's out. So so you might as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Jiraiya? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have Mucky magazine sandwiched in between those pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down the damp cloth, and it'll be all good. Oh God, that's so awful. Ho 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 ho! You finished repairing the temple, I see, and I knew you would. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And it looks all it took was a glance, and you threw that blueprint up as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Jiraiya, a builder, born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for cracking the job you did. We got our hammer! Yeah! Bash blocks to bits with big hits, hard hits. A silly old hammer. I thought we were going to get my breakfast back. That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item that the tool kit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before, and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Jiraiya. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island, all of it, every last blah blah block. What? You're giving him an entire island? All he had to do was repair the temple? Whoa, this island's a lot bigger than it gives it credit for. This world was once home to a legendary builder that came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into a very own piece of paradise. Wow. But now everything is crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief embedded in the blocks beneath us. Have you noticed there's different ones? Like different colored gates with builder hammers on them? I wonder what those are. There's a blue one. We saw a green one. There's a blue one. There was a red one. Long have I waited for another builder to come. One who can bring life back to this barren land, block by block by block. And you want Jiraiya to do all the hard work? Oh, and you want Jiraiya to do all the hard work? We don't even know what we're supposed to be building. And And we don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give.
It certainly is mine, 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 mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes.
Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Dryad. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too. At least until I've got my memory back, I mean. If that's okay with you.
What do you say, Dryad? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer.
I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now I can begin work on Lulutopia. Oh, Jesus. The first thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we established Malroth's empire of the... Evisceration. Of evisceration. Right, Jiraiya? And she can be our first sacrifice. Am I gonna get to choose in the full game? Do I get to choose whether to be an evil builder or a good builder?
Ho ho ho, you young upstarts, the island belongs to Jiraiya now. You should leave big decisions like these up to him. Now Jiraiya, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there, and I think you'll be very interested in.
Hammers are perfect for bashing hard blocks. Press R2 once for a single strike. Press and hold continuously to hit continuously. You can switch tools anytime by pressing X. Ah, okay. Whoa, what is that? You call that a treasure? It just looks like a tattered old notice board.
It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but the notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at the knockout things you'll see.
The notice board is where the builders go to share their favorite snaps, aka screenshots. You use it when you want to show off or need the spark of inspiration. You must be connected to the network to access the notice board. You must create an account if you enjoy online gaming features. I agree. I agree on whatever it is. Comes and takes my soul. They are blank signs for now, I hope. Wait, what did I miss? Welcome, Marcus Klein. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Your account has been registered successfully. Nice. Whoa. Are these already the things people have built? There's no way. These have to be developer posted, right? Or like people who got like early access to some kind of alpha that had everything. Can I do this much in the beta? Seriously? Or is that... I doubt it, right? That can't be a thing. Look at this. Look at this. That's why I want to play this game. Wow. Yeah, it says uploader ID. Yeah, these are developers. Because you can see at the bottom left, they don't have real user IDs. They're just letters and numbers. But this is some of the stuff we're going to be able to build, guys. Look at this. We can literally build like a 5-star like mansion house. It's actually going to be pretty dope. Wow. I like what they've done with the game. It's gonna be good. We can build whole towns. See, last time you couldn't do this much. You could do a lot, but not this much. Wow. Builders has just became like a full-on Minecraft type deal. Where you can build like whole towns. I wonder how many people you can play online with in this game when it comes out. Look at this garden. Whoa. This is gonna be dope. Look at that giant steak. Oh, they cried. Nice. I'm actually kind of stoked now. It'll be a while before we can do anything like this, but look at all this. Home sweet home. Look at the detail you can do for the inside. Oh, this is going to be amazing. We're going to make so much cool stuff. This is definitely going to be a weekend special. Probably, this would probably take up too much time doing stuff like this during the week. But this is, yeah, we're definitely going to get this. Nice. Oh, did you like what you saw, youngins? Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. Hope Jiraiya takes the time to snap a few himself. I can be his model. And then he can post them on the notice board and share them with the world. Oh, the youngins, enjoy yourselves. And come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here. Say cheese. Open the menu with options and press triangle to enter snapshot mode. You can store up to 99 snaps in your album, which can be accessed from the miscellaneous submenu. Whee! Ho, how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flock the laws of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. And you can put your creations on display for other builders to view, too. I'm sure you can see that the notice board is a super source of ideas and inspiration. Half of that was complete gibberish to me. But if it helps us build a palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in our way. It's this island. There's hardly any raw material. And I don't think even a master builder would be contemplate constructing a castle out of scaly wrinkles and kelp. Ho, I know that, little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. Track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. Complete. Another one. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is more than a little lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. But even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are well and good enough. But what we really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it's a good lonely rat rattling around on a big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven the place up. Hold on, I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship? Ho. Top-notch question, indeed. And one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just ringing this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Whoa, that's convenient. Oh, a ship. Whoever would have thought? You're doing this on purpose now, alright? Out with it. Who are you really? And how can you cut that and cut that guardian spirit rubbish? Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it will come right back to me if I watch Jiraiya work his building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go speak to the captain of that ship and get the stuff worked out. A new destination's been added to your map. Thank you for the follow, Fubar Dog. Thank you. And one other person. Hold up real quick. 1 second, everybody. Hopefully it shows me. It's not gonna. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to go to the bottom. 1 second, everybody. I want to give shout-outs. Also, thank you for the follow, Why is Lee? Why is Lee? Welcome to the family. Oh, come on, load. There it goes. Hold on, I'm trying to see who the other person was. 1 second. Sorry about that. The blue screen, everybody. Oh, almost there. Oh, don't you reset. Load. There you go. Go down slowly. Okay. And, oh no, yeah, and Killer Beast 233 versus. Thank you for all the follows, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's go talk to the dude with the boat. Welcome back, everyone. Boop. Boop. Alright. Always did love Dragon Quest music soundtracks. They're always so peaceful and delightful. Like, I guess it kind of has to be with the type of animations. Also, on top of this game being a building game versus an action-adventure game. Compared to most Dragon Quest. Order! Me Bryman Bill's rats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding me own bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hack&Slash slave ships. I managed to avoid him, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized my map was blocked back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when the eyes eyed this island on the port board bow, and punted over. Punted? So what's your story? How did you young whippersnappers end up out here? My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia, or it will be soon enough once Jiraiya has finished with it. Lulutopia, hey, sounds like a lovely place for landlubbers like yourselves. Aye, and safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what it would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy's talking about. Tell you what, if you'd like me to stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain. Why does he call things stains? On me map's backside. Oh, because he puts coffee stains on it. I get it. Or at least I'll try, you see. I know these oceans like the back of me neck. And I don't know me neck all that well. Oh, no. But if you hear of any islands nearby, I'll be happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks in decent enough nick. I'd say we've got a deal. Oh. How. It seems everything is dropping into place. The fine captain will take you to the nearby islands, where I'm sure you will find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back here. I thought you said nobodies. I'm like, that's mean. Well then, the first Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of the freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to the young lass with the bright future in farming, and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. You heard the magical monster? Dry, come and find me when you're ready to go, and we'll weigh anchor, and it's 5 tons last time. It's 5 tons last time I checked. I'm ready to go. You're the demo's ending here, young builder. If your adventurers this far, perhaps you'd be interested in the full version of the game. Just think about it, pirating it. Just don't think about pirating it. I don't think that's possible. The high seas and higher adventures await ye in the Dragon Quest Builders 2. Would ye like me to ferry you to the game bazaar? No, it's good. We'll end it here. No, well that's too bad. If you had second thoughts about it, give me a shout. If you think you're mine. I'll be waiting for you here. Whiskey away. After all, the winds are changing always and a blowing. That's why we gotta get in the ye beans for breakfast. God, he's hard to do. But, alright, I think this is where I'm gonna start wrapping it up, everybody. We did good. We beat the demo. Yeah! It actually took longer than I expected. We've been going for 2 hours, which is about our normal episode length anyways. But I'm glad we made it. That was awesome. I actually going to get this game. And judging by how many people liked it tonight and watched it tonight and followed me tonight, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good thing on the channel. So I will, by far, as soon as this game is released and I have the ability to pick it up, I'm going to pick it up and we're going to start doing streams on this game. This game's actually pretty awesome. I've missed it. I have one, by the way, if anyone wants to see that. Feel free to leave comments below the video about things you want to see in the game, and also suggestions for future builds once the full game comes out. Like what kind of additions you want to see me put in the town, because it's going to be a community-based town. So what y'all tell me to build, I'm going to try to build it at some point in our little town once we get it started. Our little island utopia. It'll be awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be a fun game. I kind of want a game like this for the channel as well, because this will allow us to interact and y'all can get involved in even if you don't have the game, a lot more as an audience. And I want more games where y'all can get involved with as well, so. Especially since I live stream a lot versus just recording gameplay. So, I want to get that as a thing, so. I want to say thank you to everyone who followed tonight. Shout out to my new followers. Also to my new subscribers who subscribed recently. Thank you for joining the family as always. It's been an awesome one. It's been good. And before we end it out here, I'm going to give one final shout out to my new schedule. From now on, Monday through Thursday is mainstream games. So games we do every day throughout the week, like For Honor, Monster Hunter, Darkwood, and Stardew Valley. Those are the 4 games that are going to be throughout the weeks, Monday through Thursday. Saturday is game showcase day and just chillax day, where we just play whatever comes to mind. And any new games I get will also be played on Saturdays, like today with with Dragon Quest Builders Demo 2, or Dragon Quest Builders 2 demo. We're going to be showing off the full game once it comes out. But Saturdays will also be showcase days for new games. Games I kind of want to try out on the channel to see how everyone does. My Time at Portia will be on a Saturday, the first time I play it. For right now, once I do pick that up, which is another game that's kind of like this, but it's more keen to like Stardew Valley, but 3D graphics. And also Moon Harvest, or Harvest Moon. I said Moon Harvest. Harvest Moon. But Cuban Dice, sweet game. I might pick it up as well. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you, Cuban Dice. Yeah, it's a great game. If you like games that are about building and adventuring, you'd love this game. The first one was amazing. I pretty much beat the whole thing. It was a great game, but I recommend it. And I recommend it to everyone else who likes games like this as well. It's an amazing game. It's fun to play. It's very simple too. And advanced. I guess the best way to describe it, simple but advanced. I'm gonna eat something real quick. But yeah. I want to say thank you to everyone who joined tonight. We're not going to be doing any more streams tonight, but we will be doing our normally scheduled Community Sunday tomorrow with our 7 Days to Die community server episode. And I'll try to figure out what else we can do multiplayer-wise. I'm up for suggestions for any games. If y'all want to play some For Honor with me tomorrow, let me know. If y'all want to play some Monster Hunter with me tomorrow, let me know. And for any of this, please leave it in the comments below videos for suggestions so I can read them and ahead of time. Because the chat doesn't save sometimes for live streams on YouTube. Sometimes the chat doesn't remember what everyone said during the live stream. So please feel free if you have any suggestions or for community games besides 7 Days to Die out of the ones I just suggested you want to play with me, let me know in the comments below. So that way, I can get everyone who wants to get involved. But I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you. Also want to give a shout out to Sealy, Executioner Gaming Prime, and Elder Farseer, who's been raging over the a war over the Omniverse this whole time, LOL, while I build a whole new realm in Dragon Quest. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and had fun talking with each other and chatting in the chat. Because that's what I want it to be like. I want y'all to have fun, like, chilling with each other as well. Because I want this to be a fun community for everybody. So, I hope y'all had fun, you guys. But, Fallout 76, LOL. I don't know. I don't really like Fallout 76. That's one of the few building games I didn't get into. If I was going to do that kind of building game for Fallout, I'd just go back to Fallout 4. Because it had a better system. And it felt more alive. Because one thing I like about building games is having lively characters in your environment to build the world around. And Fallout 76 would just be me running around. It could have been a good game, don't get me wrong, but I think they kind of bombed on it. But in my opinion, I really didn't like it. It was just, yeah. But I tried it out before I was going to do anything with it. I usually do that, because if I don't like it, I usually can't give y'all a good performance on it as well. Because I'm not really enjoying it as much. But that's one of the only exceptions, is that game right there. I'll pretty much play most anything builder related, or building base related type ordeal. Like Minecraft, which I am going to be trying to pick that up next month as well. I'm going to be trying to pick up some Minecraft as a classic for the channel, because I've always played Minecraft on and off over the years. But that's going to be on the side. That won't be a mainstream thing as well. But I want to say thank you to everyone who joined tonight. Thank you as always. Until next time, I wish you all a peaceful and awesome morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you may be. Until next time, if you had fun as always, step on that toes up button, everybody, for the power of the builder. Able to sway demons into thinking that he is a good guy, which he is a good guy, or no, into thinking they're good guys. That skeleton almost turned a new leaf before the ship crashed, LOL. But until next time, everyone, I want to say thank you to all my one last time to everyone, and I will see you all in the next one tomorrow for our community episodes. And bye-bye, everybody! Bye-bye! Until next time, I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.